Nigga tried to say that what's his name is more of a man than I am. But what's his name again? Killer JV? Nigga.
I don't usually aim at rappers as lesser, but you asked for it, that's something I hope you remember. He wanted smoke, so watch him crack under pressure, thinking he dope. Being whack is his lasting impression, an addict in his mind. I'ma living it ring free. You ain't better than Dada. You're living in envy. You got roasted by Flocka, that's how I know you at the bottom. Try to challenge it, there seems to be many ways to damage him. You did it to yourself, your tracks show us you're talentless. You ain't making it out the dirt, your tracks ensure you roll around in it. This nigga goes around this and bigger fish so he could grow some clout with it. Something you can't weather, in case you think you can handle it. A watered down gone, we see you drown in your arrogance book. Cause your days a number like pages and counting them. Career suicide, the noose is something to handle and rip out your vocal cords. Then I use them to strangle you. That way you'll never rap or know the track. You goof, speaking the track, you ain't trained for this. You ain't top of the game, nigga, you ain't in it. Foot through his neck, looks like I'm breaking it. You can never reach my spot. Now when I kill you, that's a weight lifted. This ain't gon' end well. All you see is pen shells, stop him from breathing. Cause he can't seem to exhale, can't seem to take the heat. It feels like he's in hell.
Christmas just came early, looks like I give L's. Rap circles around you in case that you can't tell. I warned you from the start that I'ma rip you apart. You wanted beef, we gon' see, but you already lost. Christmas just came early, looks like I give L's. Rap circles around you in case that you can't tell. I warned you from the start that I'ma rip you apart. You wanted beef, we gon' see, but you already lost. Yo, nigga acting like he bout that talk. Get in the booth. Or should I say basement? It's kinda funny. You should be careful what you ask for.
Well. Look who finally decided to show up. Yo, but on some real talk though, you had an entire week to drop something, and that's what you dropped. That right there speaks volume. Look, listen up, Stac. You dropped a diss track to me on some whack shit, and you thought you flamed that. It took you a whole week, and you made trash. I got you all up in your feelings, better stay mad. He's coming at me on some hypocrite shit, saying that I diss people just to get clicks. But the people that I diss, I have backstories with, and the reason that we're beefing right now is because this bitch wants to get himself up in the mix in something that he wasn't in, and got himself into a battle that he'll never win. If I'm such a fake gone, you a fake goofies. At least he's really about that life. You a straight goofy. You a clown, you a bitch, you a straight groupie. And you probably a snitch, straight ratatouille. You chose to come at me and spit mad trash. You're breakable and sweet, calling Kit Kat stacks. You try to say I'm clout chasing in your own words, but the person you're defending does that shit even worse. You don't even make sense with most of the disses in your verses. Sounded like some pre-written shit you already rehearsed, but you swapped out a couple lines here and there. You assault this baby shit written everywhere. I thought you would've went harder after all that talk about how you gon' smoke me and put my body around some chalk. What took you so long to stop tail tucking? You talk that shit, but when I respond back, you get to running. Remember that you dissed me first, so don't cry in public. And your track was filler with a couple light punches. Your fans say you won because of better production, because they knew you'd lose, so they're coming up with anything that they can find, trying to reach for something. But after this drops, your fans can't come up with nothing. Your production's fire, but you're rapping satire. It took you a week for a weak track that backfired, flowed with a hook, and it still is no debate. Cause I see through everything, I can tell that shit was bait. You said I sound like I'm rapping in the basement. That's fine cause I got the bars, while your shit is basic. Face it, you'll never make it anywhere with that. Had a couple decent lines, but the rest of it was whack. This is easy work, I'm not even trying, because to be honest, you ain't even worth that time. This doesn't have doubles, but it has personals. But I can do doubles, I'm just being merciful. And I know that your fans will never admit it, but it's over, I already won, took the dub in 2 minutes. Yeah, so that's that. So, y'all tell me who y'all thought won round 1. Trust me, this ain't all I got. Because, like Michelle Show said, I see through everything. I already know that his shit was bait. You know, he's trying to bait me in so he can try to kill me in round 2. So, yeah. We'll see how that goes. Trust me, I'm not that fucking stupid. I came prepared. So yeah. As far as round 1, y'all tell me who y'all thought won. As far as round 2, stay tuned for round 2, because that is when the shit gets real good.
This conflict's equivalent to a mosh pit. Keith's in the pit, and I'm doing the Martian. He said he ain't that stupid, so we stupid regardless. Let's take a look up on the angles he took. He tried to say I took a week, okay, that's cool. When was a week? 4 days. They ain't teach you days in school. They fly since you never leave the basement, fool. He's a screw loose, so watch me break this tool. Was your track supposed to impress? My track can kill you cause the bars flew over your head. He raps like a robot, so I'm shocked he ain't compute. Too many big words, probably got him all confused. Shot that his bars don't connect, but watch him blow a fuse. Do a circuit round him, pull the plug on dude. A molly popping addict since he had him one shot. Ain't the vodka or the pills when the cap is getting popped. Say I took a week, was that supposed to bother me? It took a day, and honestly that speaks to the quality. Call me out, now I'ma make it ring, dropping Keith brace. Let's take a look, Goof was doing too much. Say I ain't a man, you're the one who got your jewels cut. I'm too ill, and after this a coffin is his true love. He thinks he gon' win, better tell him that he's sick. Where's the etiquette his mother tried to tell him he should get? He's the perfect example of when the father gets the milk. He's the walking definition of when rapping isn't it. I'm telling you right now, Keith, if you love rap, do us all a solid, nigga, put the mic down. Never pick up a pencil, never attempt to rekindle your deck career, man, it's not like you had one. I said I rip his vocal cords, but judging by his monotone, he probably only has one. Put down the $50 laptop, the $10 mic, and then ship it back to Walmart. Go back to do it like you said you would while you're bumping this tune. I know he's scared, my lines are punching this dude. When he wrote enemy, it's probably cause he had a vision. Knew I'd be his enemy, he was having premonitions. When you drop some trash again, I beg you please don't mention me. I'll admit you came with it, but it didn't leave a stain, nigga. It's like he jumped for a swing in my knees and he straight misses. Look at the track that he wrote, and many lines were bogus. Got it loaded, but I won't have to bat, just so I could kill the joker. He living a facade, a comical hocus pocus. You will never rise, just an insect I rode over. He's that one guy in high school that said he's gonna make it as a rapper, but a few years later getting killed by a real one. These punchlines will make him drop down and do a heel touch. Michelle inside your mouth with every single track. Stop the meat writing, you should probably chill, bruh. Rapping against the ghosts, I already killed them. King after his name, but the truth is that this king's dumb. Popping that I'm about talk, lying through your teeth, feeling that you did something. Damn, you're such a clown, dog. No heir to his throne, cause I'ma knock his crown off. How could you beat me when you're never gonna make it? He's the one that's supposed to test me. He's below average, so no wonder he got graded. Nigga must be faded. Ironic, cause he's the one that's wasted. This is where the game stops. Thought this was his best buy, but he got his neck tied. Target in the scope, head sears from the 8 shots. Even Killer J sees that Keith will never have a single penny to his name. Desperate for the fame, beefs to attention seek. He'll do any for the place. I didn't wanna start a beef, that wasn't my intention, but you're getting killed now. That means if you want it, you can get it. You're never gonna write something clever as this. Don't drop another whack track claiming that it's way better than it is. So I'm giving you one shot. Drop something good or you be in the graveyard. I'm done now, man. Nah, screw that. Once upon a time there was a nigga named Keith. He was the definition of a classic Eminem clone. When you listen to his songs, it's really unbearable. Stuck inside of a bubble thinking that he's a goat. In the suburbs making what he calls music at home. Mother told him to quit, but now he's breaking some rules. Talking that big talk, I ain't even scared of this fool. Especially when he sounds like he's choking on wood. He ran out of love the day that I hopped in the booth. It sat out the window, but I end up taking it off. Don't make me scoff, you're an embarrassment, dog. You won't amount to nothing. You owe an apology for assaulting the ears of the public. So does his mother, cause she's responsible for birthing this sucker. I'm honestly fed up that rappers fools like you who polluted. You will never be the same after this cause you're ruined. When it comes to being delusional, this dude is the blueprint. Stupid and foolish, my point will be proven. Damn. Okay, now I'm done.
I tried to warn this little bitch that I was the wrong one, and he wasn't trying to listen now, was he? Nah. So now he's about to learn the hard way why you don't mess with the wrong one. It's about time you showed up. Were you scared to face her and you took 5 days and then took 5 days again? You said you're dropping Thursday and then you went back and you had to rewrite because you knew that shit was whack. It's funny how you call me gone, but you're the one that's disappearing. When this escalated and you hesitated in your fear, trying to beef with me and stir the pot. That's cool, but your diss was a joke. Someone get Lil Bill up out the stew. Look at Cameron snitching with the screenshots. He's the type to start a fight to run to the cops. You said you didn't want to start this beef. Don't lie, cause you're the one that came at me and said that you could flame me on the mic. Since you want to keep on making basement jokes, you'll be lying inside and dying with a slit throat. You made the same joke 2 tracks in a row because you're the one that's watered down trying to steer the boat. I understand that other people already say everything you said and you wanna be cool and ride the wave. K stack of water in his lungs drowning from my flow. Now you see how far them basement jokes go. It's funny how you say that I'm an Eminem wannabe, and then you turn around and diss me on a Hobson beat. You had one shot, but we all witnessed it. Every line you spit proved you're nothing but a hypocrite. Most of what you said was a repeat of Trey's fans. Everything else was repeated from your first can. And I got you bubbling, wondering what else you could say. I got you all shook and now you're falling flat today. You're in the casket and this is the nail I'm hammering. We can't do shit cause we got Cameron everything that he sees. We can't even take a shit without him watching over us, telling on us like a snitch. Just look at him, stalking my page, taking screenshots of every single thing that I say. I'm all over his community tab, and I didn't even post anything about his ass. Look at his post, all I really said was bring it. I made 2 comments and he dropped it to his shit, acting like you exposed me, but all you did was rat. As a matter of fact, I had already predicted that. His moves are so predictable, it's pitiful. Yeah, you've got the bars until I knock you off the pedestal. 3 whole posts about me and my fans, and then he says he's living rent free in my head. Homie, you're obsessed. My first track had you upset. Now you're trying to look for anything to say again. You ain't about to knock shit off nobody's head. He's like Amber when he heard this, he shitted in his bed. In both your tracks you pretty much said the same thing. Get up out the booth, you belong in the play place. You're rapping like a kid that pissed in the ball pit. You need training wheels cause I got you falling. Have you already used up all your ammunition? Jake's accept defeat because I'm stomping all the competition. You said that I rap like a robot, but I got you brainstorming and you're nothing but a thought. I surely didn't see the Trey angle coming. You used Trey because you're getting served from this. You stepped up to the plate but you're about to have some injuries. Talking about the end of me, but this'll be my victory. You're about to be the new Elixir ENT. You're about to get your ass handed to you. This little altercation will be fucking you up mentally. Your plan was to slaughter me, but I've been planning too. Everything you said was cap, and you'll never shoot clips, but I'll let you in the trap on some horror movie shit. Who is this bitch? Someone get their daughter out. You pushed my button, so now welcome to the slaughterhouse. Your bait track had a hook, now you're about to dangle in one. We got another pig, now I'm angling one. If it makes you sleep at night and get it out your system, take some lead to the head, then go to rest in the grave with my other victims. Yeah. Like I said, bro, I told you this shit was a bad idea on your part, and you wasn't trying to listen. I told you you ain't on my level. Also, it's funny how you want to say that I got Michelle Show name in every track and whatnot. I only said his name during the track on one track. And this is the second time I'm ever saying his name. So do everyone a favor and get Michelle Show dick out your mouth, Trey Flocka dick out your mouth, King Dada dick out your mouth, everybody else dick out your mouth.
Yeah. Got that impulse within me to add some insult to injury, but I gotta spit on his coffin just to control the tendency. Such a pathetic attempt. The sissy thought he ended me. Well, he's in for a reckoning. In round 2, I clocked him and he fell on the floor. Needed 3 days to pray and now he's ready for more. Talking about I took 5 when we all know it's 4. I know you have a hard time when you're counting, kiddo. It's time to settle the score. Leave Keith in a body bag. Make his mama cry for this boy. It's twice that this little punk has gotten victimized. Nigga try to say my name so he could sound villain-like. Say my name to sound tough, at least try to spell it right. Like this pencil, let me make the point. Your fan base is hypnotized. If I'm the type to start a fight and run to the cops, you're the type to start a fight and end up getting dropped. If I'm the type to start a fight and then snitch to the cops, you're the type to start a fight and then beg for your life. At a higher bar than him,
This guy's a narcissist, can't accept his flaws, so he tries to be someone he's not, I guess. He's the king of not being Jack at styles. What's worse, Jack in a beat or Jack in a style? This nigga wanna run his mouth, but he can't spit a rhyme. You must be joking if you think that I'm scared of this guy. You don't put the fear of God into no one, nigga, just look at him. Who the hell you intimidating? Except some preschoolers delusional. I don't know who the hell is fooling you, but you need to quit it because it's getting pathetic. Your fans in my DM saying that you lost, it's obvious that you dropped a song named Slaughter and you slaughtered yourself. Probably not computing still, so I shoot the mat right through his windows, put him under maintenance. I don't give a damn that Trace said it, it's still a true statement and you hate it. All of a sudden a screenshot is snitching, somebody fooled you. Speaking of screenshotting, let's put it to good use. This is what you get for trying to beef with me, damn. Say I stalk your page when you're really a fan, it's clear now, but I could give a damn, it's still getting aired out. You got Michelle showing 3 tracks, Dada in every comment. I mentioned Trade once, you've got a couple bars about him. Could've never walked in my shoes, that's why I got him laced up. Dada in your mouth, ain't surprised if you can taste them. Had to put him in this place, the bottom's where I place him. At one point I thought it'd be a competition, listened to his songs, knew he was in opposition. Head right up his rear end, it's the wonder that he lost his vision. Even yes men would say no to this garbage nigga. Made yourself a target and got popped for the wrong decisions. Thinking that he's tough, it didn't take a lot to kill him. Acting like he can't be beat, but all it is misdirection. You ain't omnipotent, I'm hoping you get this message. He gon' know that he ain't God, cause I'ma send him up to heaven.
Got that impulse within me to add insult to injury, but I gotta spit on his coffin just to control the tendency. Such a pathetic attempt. The 60 thought he ended me.
Well, he's in for a reckoning. Yeah. Nigga, look at this dude. He should be doing his homework, but instead he's getting cyberbullied. Yo, you should really get off the internet, man.
Prepare for the biggest ass whooping of your entire life. You're dead now. Here we go. Look. Here's a story about somebody named Stac. He's a sucker bitch, and I told him to stay back, but he didn't want to listen, so it's time for payback. Like I said before, all you did was say trash. Here's an interesting fact about this man. He's claiming that he won, but he started losing fans. That's because he started fabricating fake shit. You were at 250, now you're at 236. You were talking about pathetic attempts, speaking of which, that resembles every track that you sing. You sent me 3 love letters, you a real stan, and you got pictures of me like a damn over-obsessed fan. Speaking of fans, quit blowing smoke up his ass, cause now he's thinking that he won, now you got him gassed. Tried to fake DMs desperately, cause you need a new angle and you want ahead of me. You said I struggled to come up with rhymes, but you're the one that tried to rhyme cop with life. How the fuck does that make any sense? You really need a break, take some time up on the bench. My fans saying that you won was a lie, and last I checked, your fans said they were surprised when they heard the diss tracks that I posted. They were like, damn, that little kid is flowing. He's showing where he's going with the disses, now he's posting a 7-minute track. Stac's about to get roasted. I know I said you're dope, and I don't take it back. Your 3rd track started off fire, then you came with trash. It's sad how these rappers will cap on the track when they're out of ammo and they're lacking the facts. I already killed you off, get back in the bag. I thought you would've came with more, but you had what you had. I know you're mad because I'm rapping the laps around you all day, cause you're still a rap with the raps. You wanna say that I'm this and I'm that, but the fact is you're actually mad cause I'm busting that ass. You really thought that 3-minute track was killing me? If you thought it would, then you must have been coked up. You're so dumb to really think that shit was grilling me. This is 7 minutes, so don't get your hopes up. Now it's funny how you paint me as a little kid, because you're getting killed by him with this little diss. Talk about adding insult to injury. All you did was kill yourself in your beat. Yeah, I'm a nerd, but at least I admit it. Now you're about to learn exactly why you're not winning. So much for your kid angle, now you'll eat those words. How's it feel to get beat by some guy that looks like the revenge of the nerds? Say I'm jacking a beat is weak, because all your diss tracks are made from other people's beats. And you say I'm jacking a style is quite the reach. You're a jack in a box, a clown on the beat. I hope you're learning that you're nothing but a circus act. Every single person that hears this is ensuring that you're taking an L. You just keep on stacking them. I know you've had enough while I'm just having fun. I tried to mind my own business, but you pushed me. You belong on WAP with your wet ass pussy. In your last track, you only got one thing straight, and I agree. I also hate when they don't stay in the grave, cause you keep coming back for more, and you keep getting knocked down every round. You gon' need a round 4, but the thing is that you're out of ammunition. Your name is Cameron with a K. Who you killing? What type of grown man has pictures of another man? You're a creep, you're an actual stand. And then you turn around and say that I'm a fan when I made one comment. And this is what I said, all beef aside, this was actually dope. It had a deep meaning, but you're still getting demolished though. How the hell is that me being a fan? Is it because I'm being the bigger man, or is it because it threw you off and it wasn't a part of your plan? And either way, I'm still getting props from your fans. I took all the rounds, and this one is the easiest. And all your diss tracks woke up feeling the cheesiest. Here's some ways you can improve if you follow me. Here's a tip, you should honestly try to get into the football league so you can get a helmet, because that's exactly what you need. There's a difference between goats and sheep. I'm on top and you will go to sleep. Honestly, I had fun in this little beef, but honestly, you make me bored now. Cut the beat. What, you thought I was done or something? Lame ass rapper, man. Let's get it. Now it's time I make you stay up in that casket. I thought you would've came harder, but you came with whack shit. Your attitude on the track was just acting. We all know that you ain't really about that action. What the fuck am I doing with my time? I was working on a song with twisted minds. Now it's put off to the side, cause I gotta take out the trash first. After this you're unable to sit because your ass hurts, cause I've been smacking you all up and down the street. I tried to warn you, but you started it with me. That's why you're losing subscribers rapidly. You lost almost 20 subs just throughout this beef. They only sub because they wanna hear you diss me. But now that you're done, they all left quickly. You went from 250 to 236. And you've got the nerve to say that you've been winning this? What type of man has pictures of other men and you don't even know me or any of my friends? Said it's time to settle the score, you got that right. Now it's 3-0, you're about to lose this fight. You have one person in your grave, I have 6. Well, make that 7 right after I drop this disc. You said that yes men would say no to my songs, but you said yes because you've been stalking me all along. When you said I start a fight and beg for my life. When you said such a pathetic attempt, you got that right. If I'm a robot, I'm just getting charged up. I smash your head in the wall, now you're a plug. The stuff I do is gonna give me a battery charge. Since you're a plug, this is a battery charge. Speaking of battery charge, you just got electrocuted. The way I murdered you was coming from the execution. Speaking of execution, your diss was a perfect example of a good idea with poor execution. Tried to rhyme words that didn't even rhyme. That's because you rushed it out when you should have took your time. Now it's time I demolish you. A comeback from this track is impossible. I'm unstoppable. After this, no one will acknowledge you. Now your fans all go to unfollow you. You got nobody with you. And when you said that you were in the booth, I ain't think you meant pictures. When you're dissing, you gotta come with facts. Otherwise, just like your tracks, they won't last. Said some false shit and have nothing to back up them. Of course you're gifting L's, you got a whole stack of them. Look at all the L's I'm having K-Stac. You're broke, bitch, you'll never make a K-Stack. Look at K-Stack, thinking that he did something with that lame track. But really, you were saying nothing. This a game to me, but for you this is a do or die. You had your chance, but you committed career suicide. Now you're laying next to Killer JV. Go to sleep, I don't want to hear another peep. Now you're 6 feet deep in the dirt, and I'm pissing on your tombstone. There will be no last words. Yep. And that's that.